This vlog series is about the beautiful places, culture, history, and the food that I was able to experience recently throughout Southern Spain and Portugal. I hope you'll follow along and enjoy learning a little about these incredible places. On day 4 of travel, I got up early to check out and got on the bus that would head south on a drive to Granada, Spain. Along the way, we stopped at a roadside restaurant, bar, and souvenir shop that was once an old train station. They had a variety of souvenir trinkets, olive oil, as well as olive-infused soaps and lotions. Once in Granada, we checked into our 5-star Euro Grand Via hotel. After freshening up and heading out to explore the city, we grabbed a quick snack in an area that had outdoor cafe seating surrounded by small wine, cheese, meat, and pastry shops. Sitting outside under umbrellas, we enjoyed sipping sangria. Many of the small restaurants offer a free tapa with a drink order, so we shared our noodle and chicken dish that came with our order. We spent the rest of our day at Alhambra Palace with a guide who shared the rich history of this amazing Moorish monarch fortress. Originally built in the 9th century, it was created for military purposes by the Nasrid dynasty, the last Muslims to rule in Spain. It was restored with renewed interest in the 19th century after Washington Irving's visit inspired his writing of the Tales of Alhambra. This spectacular palace sits high on a rocky hill overlooking the city on the river Douro. It's best to take a bus or car up the hill when you visit unless you really enjoy walking uphill. Surrounded by forests, its reddish tones, green gardens, orchards, and intricate ornate interior spaces leave you breathless. It was hot at the palace, and as with all of our tours so far, it was packed with tourists and guided groups. After a few hours, we walked down the steep hill back to the city rather than riding the bus. It took about 25 minutes to walk downhill through the plush green forest and into the city through the Granada Arch. The arch was built in the 16th century as a defensive tower that protected the valley. Passing through the arch felt like walking back into civilization through a time capsule. The streets were bustling with people, traffic, and activity. The quiet of the Alhambra forest, the birds chirping, the sounds of the wind through the rustling trees was instantly replaced with city noise. Finished our day joining the locals at the La Féria de Granada festival, also known as the Corpus Christi Fair. This lively festival, dating back to the 15th century, was originally a religious celebration for the end of the Islamic realm of the Nasrid kingdom. Today it's morphed into a celebration of cultural traditions such as flamenco music, dancing, bullfighting, and traditional dress. It is one of the most important events for the city, attracting thousands of visitors each year. The week-long festival is located at the fairgrounds with more than 60 tents, carnival rides, traditional flamenco decor, beautiful festive lighting, music, and a variety of traditional Spanish food from local vendors. The music played loudly as we arrived from place to place. We watched as the dressed-up locals laughed, ate, and celebrated. Many of the women walked under the festive lights wearing beautiful flamenco dresses of color. We explored the festivities, ate and drank, although our 9 p.m. arrival was said to be too early for many of the big festivities. It was a great opportunity to experience the Spanish culture of that region with Jose and the others from our group. After a while, we became very tired from all of our travels, decided to take an Uber back to the hotel to get some sleep from yet another very long travel day.